Okay, very quick audio here, guys. This is part 2 of training 18. Well, actually part 2 of training 17, but this is training 18 pair in pairs DGFX style. Now, this is something that I've co-produced, these DGFX charts, and something we do in the training and our masterclasses, and we add this to the MetaTrader 4. Now, as I was saying before about linking pairs, it's very, very crucial that you do that, just to know what is the strongest pair, second strongest, third pair, etc. Now, the DGFX is excellent for this. We actually add, as you can see, we have our excellent analysis on how we marry the pairs. We have euro-yen, like we were just talking about, euro-dollar, euro-yen, dollar-yen. But with regards to the DGFX, we've got this already in front of us. So, for instance, we look at euro-dollar here. So we've got euro-dollar still looking quite strong against, so euro is looking strong against the dollar, and euro against the yen. Now, euro is starting to come back against the yen. It's not as weak as it was against the yen as it was 20-30 minutes ago. Now look what's happened to dollar yen. Dollar has started to sell off against the yen, and it's started to look weaker. So all of a sudden it's turned around where dollar is still the weakest, but euro is now looking even stronger than it was. So now euro seems to be king, yen in second place, and dollar in seemingly third place. Still, dollar is that slave because dollar's looking weaker against the yen, looking weak against the euro, but euro is now looking strong against the yen, but also yen is looking strong against the dollar. That's pushing dollar down. But dollar's losing 2-0, isn't it? It's losing against the euro, and it's also losing against the yen. The yen is losing against the euro, but it's also sort of winning against the dollar because it's now pushing dollar lower. Euro is gaining against both. It's turned around, looking stronger against the dollar, looking stronger now. It's turned in the last 20 minutes against the yen. So euro is now king. Okay, should we change that? Let's change it. So this changes tens of times a day, guys, okay? Yen is prince, second place. Dollar is still the save. Okay. Okay. Brilliant, that's what we've got. So let's look on the DGFX now. This is something that's we look by in the training. It's offered in the trading. It's not open to Joe Blogs in the public. This is something very, very niche, very, very, very exclusive to our members only. Now, as you can see, apart from going through charts, you know, and flicking through charts and taking, you know, tens of seconds, we go through euro dollar, then we look at dollar yen, and then we look through euro yen. I've lost euro yen. Where is it? There it is. And then we assess each time frame. We click on another chart. We go to the start of that chart. Keep going to the start, and then we look at another time frame, the 4-hour. We change again. So by the time you look through 3 different FX pairs charts, and then also each time frame, it could be taking 2 to 3 minutes. But instead, what we've got with the DGFX, we've got the 5 time frames, the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 60 minute, 4-hour, and then we've got them all in one grid. All these 5 time frames in one grid, and we've got, at the minute I'm assessing 5 pairs. We can actually assess 22 pairs if we like, because look, we assess all of these pairs, all of the majors. But right now I'm just assessing 5, but 3 major ones of that are the euro-yen, dollar-yen, euro-dollar. And that's because I'm looking to get in live into a euro-dollar trade. So euro is looking strongest, dollar is looking weakest, yen is in between. That's just our marker. We're using yen as a marker. So we're just playing off yen. But I want to decide what's the strongest of the two against the yen, euro or the dollar. Answer is, take away the yens, 1 yen, other yen, euro, dollar, we get that over here, euro, dollar together. Euro, dollar's looking stronger. We get into euro, dollar. And also potentially short dollar, yen at the same time. But maybe that's too, we're going too much in one direction there. So we don't all our eggs in one basket, so we'll just edge euro dollar. If we get into a good profit, we then maybe look long short dollar yen. Again, same with pound dollar and pound yen. What have we got? Pound against the dollar, kind of looking stronger against the dollar, isn't it? Pound is sort of losing against the yen though, sort of coming off against the yen right now, and dollar yen obviously coming off. So again, which one would you want to be trading out of these three? You would probably want to be trading, being as dollar is suffering against the yen, pound is sort of holding its own against the yen, it's holding it up just about, but dollar is starting to sell off. There's more reds than greens. There's so many factors as to what, it's not just a case of where the price is below these triangles. All these triangles are blended Fibonacci, pivots, moving averages, everything. The colors mean things, the prices, the gaps, everything. So generally the colors that turn, dollar is showing us much more weakness, more red. It's mixed on pound yen, it's all in its own, but it's more, the dollar's more weak against the yen than pound certainly is. So pound is also a good bet against the dollar. Not as favorite as the euro either. I'm favoriting more euro right here than pound, but still both could do very well against the dollar, while the dollar suffers against yen, and also the pound is just about holding its own. So yeah, very good. We can assess this 5 currency pairs with 5 time frames. That's 25 bits of data. We've got 5 time frames, 5 currency pairs, and we can have an overall view of this in a matter of seconds. 5 to 8 seconds, you can look and go, right, yeah, that's where we need to be. We need to be long that, short that, and it's much, much quicker. So this is something we marry the pair together. But again, don't forget what we learned in the previous video regarding also checking, because we have to respect this MT4 showing us where the actual direction was as well. You don't really get that on the grid, so we want to see where it's come from. It's now looking stronger. We're getting above this pivot's previous high. What are we really doing, guys? We're looking to break a sort of a neckline. It's kind of a neckline, isn't it? Once we get above here, 80, we should head to the stars back towards that 118 level. And again, dollar against the yen, look at that now, a break. We're looking very weak indeed. And of course, not forgetting euro yen. Euro yen is just sort of, it's looking weak, but it's sort of in the middle, isn't it? But it's now come back from these lows, so it's sort of coming back up slightly, but we shall see. But still, it's looking fairly weak, but stronger than it was, which is encouraging for euro to do more against the dollar. So we'll see. Other than that, guys, I'll get on to training video 19, and we shall speak very soon. Thank you.